Hi everyone, Tim Jackson here, Pets to Impress, where paws come first. So I wanted to share a story with you guys today from a dog that I seen earlier on a one-to-one behaviour appointment. So I've been working with this dog now for roughly just over a month. Lovely little dog called Lula. She was a rescue dog that came from abroad. She's fitting really well with the family, the immediate family at home, but anyone externally, she's not very good with. She's not good with strangers. She was a bit reluctant to go out on our walks. I remember the first time I met her, she spent pretty much the whole appointment just barking at us. The second appointment, a little bit better. Today was a completely different story. She was much better today, a lot more relaxed, a lot calmer, a lot happier in herself as well too. But we're still struggling with visitors coming in. So she was fine with me. I think she's starting to she gives a couple of little barks, but I think she's associating me with positive things now. When I'm there, something good always happens. But the owner hasn't really had any other visitors around. She's a little bit worried. So what I wanted to do was create a space for the dog to go to where she can kind of retreat to when visitors come in. So instead of running up to the visitor and barking, she's going to retreat to this place. So we chose the bed. Now I wanted the dog to go there by choice. So I didn't want to force the dog to that place. I didn't want to try and encourage it. I wanted the dog to go there by choice. And we were working with the dog and she was picking this train up really, really quickly. And I wanted to share a little clip that I took earlier today of how well she did it. How you can see kind of the clogs turning in her head and how she finally retreats to her bed, waiting for the reward. So the idea is I wanted to teach the dog that being on the bed is where the value is. Being on the bed is what's going to get you the results, what's going to get you the rewards. All right. I'm trying to promote calmness as well too. So rather than getting overexcited constantly, I want to try and promote a calm behaviour as well too, because calmness is a great way to reduce stress buckets and things like that. But you'll see for yourself in this video that I'm about to show you. This is something that I will be covering as part of our No Barking course. Bark No More, which starts on Monday the 8th of May. It's an online series, it's a mini series, so every day you'll get an email with a particular webinar on, covering a number of different lessons. By the end of the week, you'll have all the tools and tips that you need to help correct that barking and to have a quieter and stress-free environment. So if you haven't signed up already, there's a link flying around Facebook. If you're interested, let me know and I can send you the link. There is a actually, I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll pop the link in the video in the title of this video actually. And if you did want to sign up, then you would be more than welcome to. But there's an early bird special on at the moment, where if you sign up before 10 p.m. on Friday, you get the mini course for $14.99. Anything after that, you will lose the early bird if you sign up after 10 o'clock on Friday. So anyway, back to the story. Let's have a look at little Lula making the choice to choose her bed. So at this stage of the training, we had moved on a little bit, we'd progressed. Basically, the owner's got a handful of treats under his hand. And what I wanted Lula to make the choice to go to her bed in order to get them treats, because that's where the value is. That's where she's going to get the reward. Now, as you can see, Lula's messing around. She's trying every way to get them treats. You'll see it'll progress a little bit. She'll start pawing at the treats. She'll start mouthing at the hand. She's trying to perform all of her cute tricks. Like, I'm on my side. I think there's a part where she tries to roll over as well too. She shows a lot of interest throughout the video. But I said to the owner, right, she's not going to get the reward unless she's in her bed, because that's where the value is, all right? And I wanted her to learn that being in her bed is what gets her the value. Now, I did say to the owner, stop moving your hand around as much, just because I didn't want to make it into kind of a game for her. She was just clawing quite a lot with her paws, bless her. But we do eventually stop. And if we just watch to see what Lula does, you can see she's still very interested. She is trying to get them. She's like, come on, I'm nice and calm, I'm nice and relaxed. Give me the treats. But that's not what we wanted. We wanted her in her bed. There's a little rollover. Bless her. She's trying every which way to get these treats. There's a moment, you might catch it, where she looks at her bed and you can kind of see the clogs turning, and then she turns back round and goes to her bed, and that's when she gets the treat. It's coming up in a second, I believe. It's amazing. There you go. An inner bed, because that's where the reward is. That's where the value is. So we feed the bed, we give her the treats. So the more the owner practices with that, the stronger that behaviour is going to become, and the more Lula's going to be kind of sucked to that bed, because she's going to learn this is where the value is. This is what's getting the reward. Now, as I've said, I'm trying to promote calmness, because calm behaviour is good. We want calm behaviour. We should be trying to promote calm behaviour. And as I mentioned earlier, this is certainly something I'm going to be touching upon when we do our Bark No More course starting on Monday the 8th of May. If you haven't signed up, sign up. It's an early bird at the moment where you get it for only $14.99. It's a mini series, a series of 5 different lessons. So sign up via the link below. If you've got any questions, just fire them below this video. For now though, this is Tim from Pets to Impress, where paws come first.